Huh?
Can you say it again?
What do you get when a cow jumps over a barbed wire fence?
No clue.
It's an utter disaster. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. My udders itch. I'm sorry. Would you rather sneeze milk or sweat cheese?
Sneeze milk.
But like, what if it's like a lot of milk? Like, and you can just carry Ritz crackers around with you if you were sweating and just like.
That's disgusting.
No? All right. You don't like your own brand. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Barnyard animal. If you had to be one. If you had to be a barnyard animal. Animal? What animal would you be?
Probably a chicken.
Why?
I don't know, it just seems fascinating to be one.
Okay, well, then you would have to daily poop something that's a quarter the size of your body. That's your choice. That's your choice. That's in stone now.
I'm sticking with chicken.
God's writing that one down. He's like, okay, nope. Okay. If they made a Marvel movie about cheese, who would be the lead actor / actress?
Scarlett Johansson.
She's already Black Widow, though. So
I don't care.
You're just gonna ditch Black Widow, and she's gonna be like Dairy Dame.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I mean, you'd have to get some trademark issues, but you know, it's Scarlett Johansson. They'll do anything for it. Also, if you were a cow, how would you feel about having udders?
I'd probably hate it.
I hate it already. This is bad. All right, so it's the last question. I really want you to think about this. If you had to make cows make a different noise, could you please demonstrate what noise you would have them make?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yeah. Can that be my answer?
Can you be your answer?
No. What did I say?
You didn't say
Do
anything.
I have to? Can that be my answer?
Yes. No. That they can't be like, hey, look, cows. Do you have to? No, you can't do that. I'm wearing this, and that's the dumb thing. That's the dumb answer. This is a tougher question than you thought. You didn't wake up this morning thinking
I don't think so.
you were going to be in this situation, did you? This is it. Vroom vroom.
Yeah, I'm going with what Blake said. Or
Vroom,
Josh.
vroom. All right, that's it. All right, hey, I appreciate your time. This has been Nest Quick Conversations, and everybody, we got Pastor Autumn coming up here. Also, that hat is yours, by the way. So enjoy your outfit. Wear that to school if they can. But we got Pastor Autumn coming up here in a second, and check out this video.
Seamless. You didn't see anything. We're full of those today. We are just perfect out here, right? Can I get a yeah? Thank you for lying to me. I appreciate it. It's good. So, it's my favorite day of the week. It's great to see you all here. Velocity, Crave, all in the house. Everybody watching online, what's goody? We love you. Go ahead and send me a random emoji of your choice. Keep it G, though. All right. So, I'm just going to I'm just going to tell you about my day today. So I was having a great day. Did anyone get some sunshine today? That was amazing. I don't know. Yeah, okay, everyone in the room got some. Okay. So the one thing about sunshine and like the weather getting warmer again is kind of weird because we go like throughout the whole winter and we forget what warm weather feels like. Every single forget. Whoa. Literally every single year. And so it's such a good feeling when the weather gets nice, and so I love it. So I decided that I was not going to stay in the building today. I was going to be outside. I went out, chilled in my car, opened my sunroof, and literally just worked out there all day. And I realized when I was sitting in there that my registration sticker needed to be replaced. Like a month ago. I got the sticker a month ago, have not replaced it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And earlier in the day, I got a razor blade to, make sure it was just quick and easy, like I could just peel it off, scrape off the excess, whatever. Well, see, I thought I bought a razor blade with a handle on it, but they were just straight razor blades, okay? And so I was like, it'll be fine. Everyone in the room that knows me knows that it's not going to be fine. It was not fine, guys. Can you guys like zoom in on my finger right now, or no? Can you not? I'm putting the tech team like, no, they can't do it. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, it's like E.T. up in here, all right? That's what I have for you. So what happened was, I grabbed the razor blade, it cut me real bad. Like, I couldn't believe how much I was bleeding. I thought I literally cut my finger off. I was like, there's no way a little cut is bleeding. It was all over my car, all over my phone. I open my door, leave my car door open, start walking to the church. I see Nate Bliss posted up outside the church, and I'm like, are you scared of blood? Because it was all over me. Thankfully, he wasn't. I was like, can you get the door handle? Because I don't want to get this everywhere. Still got it everywhere, but not in the door. Thanks to Nate. Go ahead and clap for Nate. Hey, he came through today. So I get in the church, I'm like dripping everywhere. I go, I grab a napkin, forgot that you're supposed to apply pressure. I'm just sitting there like letting it like bleed out, like I didn't know what I was doing. I know, the main thing I forgot. And Jay, I'm like, is anybody in here? So Jay came out, he started helping me. Joel starts walking in from outside, and he sees the blood. It's like, there's literally like a pool, like I'm right here, like there's a pool of blood. He walks in, and he's like, oh, I don't know what happened. I'm like, it's just my finger, I swear. It's okay. It's like a tiny little cut. He thought there was like a big issue. But anyways, all that to say, I can't be trusted with anything, and now you know. I hope your day was more safe than mine and involved a lot less blood. All right, sorry to everyone who doesn't even like the word blood said. Now you're like probably gonna go throw up, but it's okay. Just do it in the bathroom, all right? All right, that had nothing to do with anything, but I just wanted to share. Go ahead and clap for that. I'm using my PK card tonight. Hey, everybody say PK. I don't know if he's here, but now we just said his name, so there's that. All right. I can't focus. I lost too much blood today. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I need a minute. Alan, no, that's not gonna help me. Alan making moo noises out there. He's still wearing his costume. For anyone watching online, he's still wearing his costume in the audience, and it's amazing. Yeah, it feels, never take it off, never. All right, so tonight we about to talk about inclusion. Everybody say inclusion. Yeah, and say it one more time real loud, inclusion. Yeah, I heard you over here, okay. So we're gonna talk about how that can have such a big impact on someone's life. When we choose to be inclusive and to accept and celebrate everyone, we are celebrating Jesus and everything that he stood for, right? Everybody say, yeah. We're choosing to love when we could judge. We're choosing kindness when we could gossip. We're choosing respect when we could diminish. And when we live this way, we honor Jesus, we honor ourselves, and we honor everyone else around us, right? And I love the book of James. Everybody say James. James with a Z. That's how that should be spelled. But maybe someone out there is named James with a Z. I hope so. I don't know. I just think if the letter Z is in the name, it's just dope. That's just, I don't know. I've always thought that. I stand by it. I stand by it. And so I'm just going to show you a little passage from James because it's one of my favorite books of the Bible. It literally calls you out. If you think that you're a good person, James is like, no, you can be better. And so I love that. All right, ready? My dear brothers and sisters, how can you claim to have faith in Jesus if you favor some people over others? Okay, come on. Tell us, James with a Z. For example, suppose someone comes into your meeting dressed in fancy clothes and expensive jewelry, so they came in Gucci and their chains, and another comes in who's poor and dressed in dirty clothes. If you give special attention and a good seat to the one in Gucci, but you say to the poor one, you can stand over there or sit on the ground, well, doesn't this discrimination show that your judgments are guided by evil motives? So the part of that verse where it's like evil motives kind of hits hard because it's like, okay, so if you want to rank someone above you or below you, if you just want to rank people in general and say this person's better, this person's not as good, that is inherently evil. And one of the biggest evils in the world is when we try to say that some people are better than others, when we're all dope, amazing kings and queens, am I right? Or chefs, if you will. Nobody? Okay, all right. The Bible is clear about how we're supposed to treat everyone with love and respect. Everybody say respect. Yeah, you left the T off of it too. That's how I know you guys are real. And it's even more clear, the Bible is even more clear on how we're supposed to treat those in need. And we were never supposed to be people who elevated and worshiped the rich and the powerful. We were always meant to sit with those in need, and we're always meant to sit with the people that need help and need someone. And that's what Jesus did every day he was on earth. And so I'm just going to go ahead and let Jesus show you. Go ahead and hit him, tech team.
We live in the same world, Matthew.
Next.
Besides, what else are you going to do with a mind like yours?
Matthew. Matthew, son of Alphaeus.
Yes.
Follow me.
Me?
Yes, you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
You want me to join you?
Keep moving, street preacher.
Do you have any idea what this guy's done? Do you even know him?
Yes.
Listen, I said to... What are you doing? Where do you think you're going?
Guys, let me go.
Have you lost your mind? You have money. Quintus protects you. No Jew lives as good as you. You're gonna throw it all away.
Yes.
I don't get it.
You didn't get it when I chose you either.
But this is different. I'm not a tax collector.
Get used to different.
I'm glad we passed by your booth today, Matthew.
Yes.
Shall we? We have a celebration to prepare for.
You will regret this, Matthew.
What's the tablet for?
I grabbed it without thinking. You can put it back.
No, keep it. You may yet find use for it.
Where are we going?
A dinner party.
I'm not welcome at dinner parties.
Well, that's not going to be a problem tonight.
You're the host.
So Jesus was relevant because he was inclusive. Jesus was relevant because he celebrated people first. Not after he found out, oh, they're a good person, I'm going to celebrate them. No, he celebrated them first, even knowing everything they've ever done. In the video, you can literally see Matthew's eyes light up when Jesus called his name. There was confusion there too, though. He was like, why does this guy care about me? Like, what? There's something different about this guy. Because Matthew was hated by everyone, yet Jesus chose to show him love and respect. Yet Jesus chose to hang out with him. Yet Jesus chose to publicly call him a friend. Jesus would have been like all the other religious leaders if he was excluding people, if he judged people on their looks, and if he ignored and belittled people, but he was different. He came to earth to show people how to be inclusive no matter what. It's easy to be inclusive with people that look like you, talk like you, go to the same school as you, like all the things you do. It's a whole nother thing to be inclusive no matter what. And he came to show us how to make people feel loved and welcomed and celebrated. And that's what he did every day. You can see it in all the scripture. You can see it in all the parables that he told. I love this quote. It's, everybody has a story. When we don't take the time to know someone's story, or worse, create our own version of it, we lose the chance to understand what they need, which is the first step to empathy. And so if we want to live like Jesus, if we want to be Christ followers, if we want to love people, we have to be asking the question, what does this person in front of me need? What do they need? And that's how you show empathy, and that's how Jesus did it. He asked in his head, okay, what does Matthew need? He had money, he had protection, but he didn't have family and he didn't have friends. And so Jesus was like, all right, I'll do that. I'll be his friend. It was that simple. He went towards the most urgent need. And so when you want to show love and empathy to people, you ask what they need. Of course, we all need Jesus, but sometimes there's things that need to come before that. You know, if they don't have clean clothes, or someone doesn't have anyone to hang out with, obviously you start there. You start with their most urgent and present need, and that's what Jesus did for people over and over and over. And our goal ultimately needs to be loving people with our lives. And that can seem like a huge, impossible thing, but it's really just a bunch of little things throughout your life. And in order to love someone, you don't jump to conclusions, right? You sit down with them and you hear their story. You learn to understand them, even if it takes effort. You show that you care and you make an effort. People shouldn't have to wonder whether you love or celebrate them. Make it clear. Jesus did that. No one wondered if they were loved in Jesus' presence. No one wondered if they were celebrated or accepted in Jesus' presence. They knew. Why do you think so many people followed him? It's because they felt loved and celebrated and accepted in his presence. And we all have the power to do that for people. We have the power to do that for ourselves and for other people through Jesus. And so that can literally look like, so you're in the McDonald's line. Has anyone tried the spicy nuggets yet? Yeah. Are they good? Are they too hot? Are they good? They're mild. Oh, they're mild. Okay. All right. I've been wanting to try them. So anyway, so you're in line at McDonald's. You're going to get your spicy nuggets. And you go ahead and you pay for the person behind you. That can make someone's day amazing. That can make someone's week amazing because they know that you thought about them. Sometimes all people need to know is that someone was thinking about them. That can look like complimenting someone. That can look like checking on people by FaceTiming or texting, or sending them a stupid meme or a TikTok. There you go. Send them a TikTok. That can look like you hyping someone up while they're dancing. That's a great thing to do. It's stupid, it's dumb, but people love it. That can look like you asking someone without friends to hang out. It can look like so many different things, and it can seem so small and so insignificant to you, but it can mean the most to someone else. there have been so many times in my life where people's kindness and empathy and love for me have kept me going. You know, a kind text, a coffee, a generous gift out of the blue when I really needed it, but I didn't tell anyone, a comment on social media, a simple compliment. So many times, those are the things that keep me pushing, keep me moving. Empathy has the power to surpass hate and complacency if we let it. When I was in high school, I played basketball. I started in my junior year, and I was scrappy, and I was pretty good at basketball, but I did not understand the rules to that game. To this day, I still don't, okay? So I knew how to play. I was pretty good, but I was the kid where when someone was shooting a foul shot, I did not know where to go, okay? I was the last one trying to find their spot. When someone would throw the ball in, I wouldn't know the drill that we're supposed to do. I'd be running into people. Like, I didn't know the rules. But I loved the game, and I loved to play it. And so we had a home game, and my face looks really red right now. I'm not having an allergic reaction. I swear I got sunburned today, but mostly just on this side. So you're welcome to everyone over here. So we were playing a home game. And I was notorious for when I was on defense, just like stealing the ball from whoever had it. If they messed up just a little dribbling, I would steal the ball, run, and score. And that was like what I did all the time. And so, of course, you know, I was playing defense. Someone was coming at me. They messed up a little, grabbed the ball, started dribbling like as fast as I can the other direction. I go. I'm about to do a layup. And then I realized no one is following me. Nobody's following me, okay? I look back. I'm at the wrong side of the court, guys. The wrong side of the court. I was about to score for the other team. And when I tell you I wanted to pass away, I did. It was very embarrassing. Literally, it was a home game. All my friends were there, the whole school, the whole crowd literally watched me steal the ball and run the opposite direction that I was supposed to. How do you come back from that? You just don't, okay? But, so, there I am. I realize it. I'm like, okay, all right, I don't know what to do. Then I hear this familiar voice yell out, "It's okay, Autumn." Anyone guess who it was? It was my mama. It was my mama. And in the moment, I'm like, no, stop. This is already bad enough. I don't know why I'm doing that. I never do this, but I just, there you go. Today I did. And so in the moment, I was like, Mom, no, don't make this worse. But as I think back to the story, I look back and I realized even then, she wasn't embarrassed to be my mom. Even then, after I almost scored for the other team, she wasn't fazed by my mistake. She still was proud to be my mom, proud enough to yell out and let everyone know that that was her daughter, which I don't know if I would do, to be honest. I'd be like, oh, nope, I don't know that kid. No, I'm just kidding. And not only that, but she wanted to comfort me in that moment. I was seen, I was celebrated, I was accepted. And it wasn't conditional. I didn't have to do anything right to deserve it. And that's the way Jesus treats people. That's the way he included everyone and still does. And I mean everyone. It's not really love if it's not for all of us. And so what I'm trying to say, Crave Velocity, and everybody watching online, we get to be inclusive like Jesus was and is. We get to celebrate people. We get to see the good in them and the love in them. We get to actively show our love and respect. And that's such a great opportunity. It's an amazing opportunity. And it's one of the best things about being alive, is getting to love and empower other people. I'm just going to close with one verse. Be happy with those who are happy, and weep with those who weep. Live in harmony with each other. Don't be too proud to enjoy the company of ordinary people, and don't think you know it all. Never pay back evil with more evil. Do things in such a way that everyone can see you are honorable. Do all that you can to live in peace with everyone. I hope that we can all become more inclusive and welcoming in the way we live our lives and experience the world. And I know that we can. I'm just going to go ahead and pray for you guys. Lord, thank you so much for everyone sitting in the room and everyone online. I just pray that you can help us to see the need for empathy. Help us to relate to other people better. Help us to want to help people in their greatest need. And I pray that you give us the eyes of empathy, the eyes of caring that maybe we don't have yet, or maybe it's only in a certain area. Lord, I pray you would grow it. I pray that every single one of us, as we walk out of this building tonight, we would have a fresh take on life and a fresh take on who we can be to people. It just takes little actions, little thoughts and little actions that come from you, Jesus. And so I just pray that in your name. Thank you so much for this opportunity. We love you. Everybody say, yeah. I've decided that yeah is the new amen. Actually, John decided that with our huddle prayer, but I don't know if we can do that, but we did. So if you guys want to talk or if you want prayer, we'll be on either screen. And if you are online, I love you. And just message us and we'll get back to you. All right, that's all I got. I love you guys. Stay and party.